Hey, A Higher Note community, it's Natalie here. I'm streaming, I think. So again, it's Natalie. Hi, good morning, A Higher Note community. Um, hey, I just finished my yoga practice and had a couple of thoughts to share, and largely being kind of vulnerable. I am trying to make sure that I'm live. That's not what I needed. Hold on. Someday I'll get this whole live thing down. There we go. Okay. So as I was finishing up my practice and laying there in Shavasana, um, I thought about you all because I didn't get to do my lives last week. I spent 5 days with my son visiting friends in Madison, Wisconsin, which was a very blessed time and really wonderful. And cold. cold. Cold for me anyway. Probably not that well. It was even cold for them, they had to admit. But I guess we were hovering around zero the whole time, and had some -11 moments in the middle of the night. But that kind of threw me off for last week. But and then also, and here's the vulnerable part. Um, I've been working hard on accomplishing a dream. And what I wanted to talk about this morning was, have you ever felt vulnerable to your dreams, so to speak, your visions? I work very closely with my students and clients on establishing their vision for their voice. And I have a vision for my own voice. I want to be singing well, respectably, self-respectably, not warbly and out of control. No judgment on those who do, because there's lots of reasons why that happens with the decades. Um, maybe there's some tidbit of vanity in there for me, but I don't, and maybe there is, but the reason I really have that for my voice is because I've seen that it's possible. And I see, when I see a person, I saw my mom's friend, Luz Santos, sing absolutely transformationally when she was 75. There was a man in my mother's community, her retirement community, who was 102 and still leading singing with a robust, strong voice, just really beautiful. There are people that I see that continue to sing, and they continue to do what they love doing. They keep persisting. Life brings a lot of challenges. Life brings a lot of challenges. It brings illness. It brings the blessing of children. It brings derailment of time. It brings other dreams that derail your original dreams. It brings, in some cases, invalidity. For some mental challenges, there might be dementia. There could be Alzheimer's. There's lots of things, and even when it's a physical issue, it can really throw you off. With every decade, there is additional challenge to continuing to have a healthy, robust, lovely, engaging singing voice. Not to mention the what's the word? The tenacity to continue pursuing that healthy voice and that robustness, and continuing to maintain your enjoyment of your voice and enjoyment of the instrument that God's given you and enjoyment of singing, it takes work. And sometimes life is challenging. I've seen it. I've experienced it from time to time. I'm 53 and I might, who knows how long I'll live, but the women in my family on my mother's side have tended to live a very long time, around 100 years. My grandmother was 101. My aunt just turned 100 last fall. My mother is 92. My paternal grandmother lived into her 90s, 94 or 6. So there's a lot of longevity genetically on the female side of our family, and a significant amount of it on the male side too. If it's within my grasp, I want to maintain as much vocal health and robustness as I am able. And that's my personal dream for my voice, but my dream too is to take everything that I've learned. I've started doing this already, is to take everything that I've learned and help other singers do the same. Singers who are serious about using their voice to help them get there as quickly as possible. And for singers who want longevity, to help them stay there as long as possible. So, have you ever been intimidated by your own vision because of whatever reason? Okay, fill in the blank. I have felt, maybe you can do this little exercise. I have felt intimidated about my fill in the blank vision, or my vision to fill in the blank. You might call your vision your dream, my dream of fill in the blank, because fill in the blank. Usually the because fill in the blank revolves around ourselves, some challenge we are facing, some fear we have, some intimidation factor, something that potentially holds us back or makes us anxious or whatever it is. I am experiencing that kind of anxiety today. I am working one-on-one with a coach to establish a very intensive coaching program. I've called it Voice 180. This is not a commercial for it. This is me just being vulnerable. Although if you're interested in it, shoot me a message. We're going to launch it April 1st. But it's an intensive. Now I've done rolling enrollment things. I do one-on-one private vocal singing lessons. I do vocal coaching. I've done it for 20 plus years. A lot of y'all know I was professional for between 10 and 12 years, depending on how you count it. Professional singing, I'm sorry. And I've been teaching for over 20 years. I have systematized some things. So I have it all. I have the plan. I have a kick butt system. Kick butt. Kick voice. Not kick, but you don't want to kick your voice. It is an incredible system. And I am afraid, I'm anxious about my own brain. This is the vulnerable piece. I'm anxious about my own brain. At 53, I have more forgetful moments than ever before. And I've had a lot of what people used to joke of as being blonde moments. I always resented that. But I don't think it has anything to do with being blonde. I've known plenty of male and female ditzy brunettes and silver haired and platinum and whatever. Doesn't matter. It's something about the brain, not about the color of your hair. And but there's a scary amount I mean, I have my theories on why, but I have a scary amount of stuff that's going on. Last year, I've known for some time, I've suspected for some time that I was ADD. Um, I knew there was stuff going on, couldn't really put a finger on it. It wasn't until about a year and a half ago that a doctor actually said, girl, you tick off all the boxes. And prescribed Ritalin, which I didn't really want to take. So it's been about a year and a half. And I've been seeking out other alternative non-prescription drug things to try to help my brain. But it's a challenge. And maybe there's something in there that you can relate to. Maybe it's not your brain. Maybe it's something with the rest of your physical body. Maybe there's, and your brain controls your hormones, but maybe your hormones are out of control, male or female, whoever you are, but maybe yours have never regulated themselves. And I never even understood the impact of hormones on my body and my functionality until my early 40s. I think I may have been 43 or 45. Didn't even understand it. Only in a very vague, out there kind of way. Didn't understand it. It is huge, y'all. Huge. The things that I've learned about that, the things I've been able to get in control have been incredibly helpful. But there's still variables that I have been unable to really, truly identify. At any rate, I've got an ask for y'all today in the Higher Note community, an ask. My ask is that you would, if you're a praying person, keep me in your prayers. If you are just, if that's something that you would be willing to do, if you're an encourager, send me an encouraging note. If you're a butt kicker, send me a message and kick my rear and tell me to keep going. Tell me to make my brain sit down and write the lists of the things that I need to do so that I'm not trying to hold it all here. I know that's one of the ways that I can be functional, is to take the things that I know I need to do and write them down and tick them off the list. My husband is a massive ticker offer. That's always been challenging for me, always. I've taken so many organizational courses. It's embarrassing. But if you are a person who is good at encouragement, I would love that. If you're good at just like pushing, I would love a little of that. I would appreciate it. Love it. Yeah, I don't know about love it, but appreciate it. Absolutely. And I want to know how I can be encouraging you. And you guys are the Higher Note community. And you have dreams of your own. Many of you have dreams for your voice. I want to know how I can help you. I have a lot of knowledge. I have things that I can talk about. I want to know what you want me to talk about. A month and a half ago, I got on here and said, I want to talk about the things that you want to talk about. I've only heard a few things back from people. Please let me know what's on your mind. What do you want to hear? What do you want to learn? What do you want to know about your voice? How can I help you? What do you need pushing on? What is your vision for your voice? Y'all, I have, I'm about to put the finishing touches on a free 3-day training. It's 3 days of work that goes over 5 days. 3 emails that give you assignments, little video training and assignments of things to do. And you complete it over about 5 days. And y'all, if you don't have a crystal clear vision for your voice and you're kind of drifting from here to there, and but you don't have a clear vision, go to my website and ahighernote.com and sign up for that. Sign up for that, friends. Sign up for it. I invite you. Get on your journey. If you haven't really started your journey toward your vision for your voice, start it. And you can start it today. I invite you to start it with that free training. Totally free, totally a gift. And that would make you more real to me. That would give us a more real relationship. Less ethereal, less ether-based, less just only video, more of a two-way street conversation. I'd love to help you, and I'm asking for your help today in those ways that I've already talked about. So, hey, fill in your blanks. I've been intimidated by my dreams of blank or my vision to blank because blank. Fill that in. Go sign up for that three-day training at ahighernote.com. And please do let me know what I can do to help you. And please keep me in your thoughts and prayers. I need your thoughts and prayers for the next like 5 to 6 weeks. This needs to happen. All right. Hey, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. I hope to see you. I hope to hear from you soon. Hope to see you sooner.